What's something you do on a regular basis which you learn to do from your parents? Organizing the books in your personal library following a color code, maybe even calling someone which is in another room just to talk to them, or maybe brushing your teeth for exactly 3 minutes. We all have at least one habit which we inherited or may inherit from our parents. Well, how does it happen? What brings us to do what our parents do? It's called subconscious learning. Let me give you an example. My friend's dad used to curse pretty often, especially while driving. And when she was little, he used to carry her in the back seat of his car. And when he would curse, she could hear everything that he would say. So when she was around 3 years old, she was in this park near home with her mom. She was riding her bicycle and her mom was walking beside her when she fell. I'm not going to specify what she said, but it was a mix of 2 swear words that she had heard from her dad. She doesn't drive a car yet, but I really wonder what she's gonna say when she's gonna get mad at someone on the road. Now, this is only one demonstration of how easily kids and children can learn, or shall we say, programmed to internalize things from their parents, and how these habits can be passed on for generations. I'm sure each of us could provide an example. Maybe some of you thought of smoking. Some others maybe thought of alcoholism. While one less obvious inheritance that many fail to recognize is that of abuse and its generational patterns. I would like you to imagine a scenario. Josh is a 9-year-old boy who goes to school and lives with his parents, just like every other kid. One night, the boy is carrying a big cup of orange juice he wishes to drink on the couch. So while walking towards the couch, he accidentally spills some of the orange juice on the new kitchen rug. His mom gets so angry at him, she starts yelling and hitting and hurting her son. The next day, Josh goes to school just like every other day. He walks into class with a gloomy expression on his face. He looks at his classmates staring back at him. He sits at his desk, pulls out his book, while classmates come up to him. "Josh, what happened to you? Did you fall from your bike? Are you okay?" Now I would like you to imagine a second scenario. Nathalie is a 9-year-old girl who goes to school and lives with her parents, just like every other kid. One night, Nathalie is carrying a big cup of orange juice she wishes to drink on the couch. So while walking towards the couch, she accidentally spilled some of the orange juice on the new kitchen rug. Her dad gets so mad at her, she starts yelling and screaming at Nathalie. "Can't you do anything right? You're so stupid." Then her mom joins in. "Now that was smart, you dumb girl." The next day, Nathalie walks into class just like every other day with a gloomy expression on her face. She looks at her classmates staring at the books on their desks. She walks over to her desk, pulls out her book, and joins the classmates in the lecture. No one worrying about her well-being. No one reaching out asking, "Is everything okay?" No one noticing she's hurt inside. That's one of the biggest problems when it comes to verbal abuse. It does not leave wounds or scars. Nothing visible, no trace, no mark, nothing that could lead someone to ask if she's okay. I'm not saying that people should opt for physical abuse, but what I am saying is that verbal abuse is an invisible enemy. It strikes its victims without leaving evidence. And when you have no proof, it is really hard for people to notice the abuse and help and reach out. In abuse's case, the phenomenon where children learn to be abusive from their parents is called the cycle of abuse, which may manifest in any type of abuse. Children really have few other reference points other than their parents. Children learn from their parents, they grow with their parents, they also share a house with them, so whatever they do is being seen by their parents, and whatever their parents do is being seen by them. It's like an exchange. The only difference between the two is that parents have power over the child and get to control the relationship between the two. Some parents are verbally abusing their child and at the same time potentially changing their life forever. Just like my friend once learned to curse, children in abusive homes learn to be abusive. Verbal abuse is the unspoken slavery present in many homes, and one single person is enough to stop the cycle of abuse. This person could be you. Thank you.